What's happening? This is the Tap In Podcast. We are live inside of the Tap In studio. Man, I got two special guests in here. My boy Dirt Beats and Soul Freak, a.k.a. Nate. What's happening, fellas?
Hey, what up, man?
How you feeling?
I'm chilling, man. Man, first of all, appreciate y'all for tapping in with me, man. Mm-hmm. Man, I got so many questions because y'all dropped the album.
Yeah.
Is I don't know, is the name called Dirty Gold Soul or?
It's the name of the album.
Name of the album.
Okay.
Kind of like the name of the conglomerate too, low key.
Man,
but that's definitely the name of the album.
Facts.
So, who came up with the idea of Dirty Gold Soul? Because I feel like the ideal is dope. You know what I'm saying? I feel like the ideal is dope, and the three of y'all together was Asshole and Gold, and y'all two is a dope, like it's a dope group. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Who came up with the idea?
I think it was collective, to be honest with you.
That's kind of hard to pinpoint it.
I mean, because we basically started working with each other maybe about at the beginning of this year, I think, top of this year. Actually, it was the top of this year. It was like, actually, I remember, because I remember the session date. It was like January 12th or some shit like that.
Yeah, because I linked up with him, like, I think last year around this time, probably like late November, early December. I seen them at a digital university event. Shout out them, and I saw him, and I saw him on the gram already. So me, I'm real selective with who I like be fans of as being an artist. So I'm like, I fuck with him. You know what I'm saying? So I seen him. He was over there by himself, just rolling up a sign. I was like, hey, bro, I fuck with you. I'm trying to work with you. Da da da. And then I just exchanged information, and he was super like kindred. You know what I'm saying? Like I was, you know what I'm saying? We vibe real cool. I started hanging with him a little bit, and then I was like, we gotta go to this nigga Dirt House and make some tracks.
Yeah, because he stayed like right around the corner from me, like maybe 3 minutes away from me.
So when he found that out, he was like, yeah, I'll go. And that's when we started making some tracks, and then probably right around May, June or something, I probably released 1 or 2 songs with me and him on it. And then we was like, we need to do an album. Yeah. And then that kind of was the collective. And then the name, we kind of were just throwing a bunch of names around for a while, and then we finally figured out it was Dirty Gold. So it just,
The name, the shit just fits. You know what I'm saying? Dirty Gold Soul just fits like I don't know. And then the image for the album cover is like, this shit just makes so much fucking sense, man.
Bro. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
That was an impromptu photo shoot.
Yeah, it definitely was. We know you're supposed to have, graphics and some type of visual presentation before you get ready to release something. So that's pretty much all we was just trying to do, is just to get something that will be organic and still represent us, as a collective properly, you know what I'm saying? And the shit turned out dope, man. I was like, damn, this shit is it's pretty hard. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's pretty hard, for real.
Yeah. Are you on all the production, Dirt?
Yeah, I did all of the production on there, man. Every single track on there. Pretty much all of them, to be honest with you. Yeah. I pretty much made all of them from scratch right there on the spot. When they came over, we would just make the shit right there on the spot. So a lot of people don't really realize that. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, I do this production shit for real.
Man, I know.
He's a super producer.
Yeah, I know.
You know what I'm saying? I think they downplay that part. So when people hear my music per se, they be like, oh, who made this beat? I'm like, Dirt. They be like, who made this beat? I play another song. I'm like, Dirt. Every time you hear my song, it's gonna be him. So they don't even notice this is the same person that's producing my stuff. They're the same person that's hosting Unplugged, the same person that's rapping on the beat. So just they mix the track. They don't even understand that part of it. So I be like, I definitely try to get his man's flowers all the time. I'll push any artist that I like, I'm like, we gotta go to Dirt House. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, he definitely be showing me love, man. So because people know me, like I said, man, people know me from doing a lot of other stuff, but pretty much it's all coming together now. You know what I'm saying? They're like, oh shit, this nigga do a lot of shit. So
yeah. Let me ask y'all this.
Yeah.
What's the difference? Because all y'all are solo acts. What's the difference in doing a collaborative effort or putting a song together with 2 other people? What's that like? What's the difference like?
I'm kind of used to collabing. So it's sometimes I have a hard time with figuring out what I want to do. You know what I'm saying, by myself. Because I guess I would say, go back to, me, initially my astrology. I'm a Gemini, so I'm super mutable. I'm going to want people's opinions. I want to see this, and I can see perspective. So sometimes I like to get people's opinions, perspective. I'm like, let me go on this wave today and do this. So, like, for me, it's, like, super, like, inspiring and invigorating, especially if I'm around people that do that for me. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, Asshole really boosted me when it came to like rapping and lyrical, like especially he was super Southern, I'm super East Coast. So it's like I'm already used to rapping with Dirt. You know what I'm saying? Like he throwing the beat, I gotta figure out what I'm gonna do with this beat. Like that's my challenge every time with Dirt with the beat. And then it's like having another artist, it's like, okay, I gotta make sure I match and mesh well. Like it's not about really competing as much. Me lyrically, I'm always compete. That's just me. I'm Lieutenant Bars. I'm always do that. Yeah. But like just I still care about making the song the best, fitting in where I fit in, not doing too much, knowing how to make the complete piece like a puzzle. Like that's how I always look at it. So sometimes I'm like, all right, this is not it, or I can do certain things that know where I can do minimum to make it fit. So that's how I think about it, like a puzzle more so.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, with me, it's I'm collabing with a lot of different people. I work with a lot of different artists as far as making beats and having an ideal of how I want to curate the sound, even from when I listened to Asshole and Gold's project, and then going into the project that we wanted to do, I kind of had an idea of the type of sound that I wanted to curate as far as having some type of soul in there, but still having some ratchet elements in there too. So, I mean, pretty much try to cover all of those bases on the album as far as, showing the range, and then with him being such a versatile artist, he be singing sometimes, and he is super wordsmith too with the words shit too. So I mean, to me, it's a pretty good combination of array of talents, and everybody sound different. Everybody's different, like, you know what I'm saying. So people can. It's one of those deals where you probably have a favorite verse from each one of us on the whole track, like on the whole album. Like you be like, well, this song I like his verse. Well, this song I like his verse. Well, his song I like his part. So to be able to have that, with 3 different artists, that's pretty much kind of what you want. That buffet feel.
You know what's crazy is I listened to the album twice, right? And then in my preparation for y'all coming here, I was like, you know what? I want to go back and listen to all the songs, like really listen, and I'm gonna pick my favorites. And it's like every time I listen to the album, I picked up a new favorite. Like, you know what? I like this one too.
Yeah.
Cause I like that. I like Bring the Check, Red Vogues, Smoking Gun, Everything Sexy, and Collard Greens. But I know every time I listen to the song, like I'm gonna get a new favorite. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like.
Or you might hear a bar that you didn't
hear
before.
To catch you off guard. So I always say that about, in general, with me and my songs in general, I'm like, you gotta hear it like 4 or 5 times before you really give a good judgment, because it's certain stuff you're not gonna notice. You know what I'm saying? I do a lot of double entendres, and then the same thing happened with both of them. So it's just like, and then the feels kind of catch you. It depends on the mood. Like you said, it's like real moody music. Like I feel dirty in this moment. I feel a little bit golden. I'm shining. I feel a little bit soulful. You know what I'm saying? So those moments that catch you within a song and just the tracks, like you said, within the album. So as you rotating through it, even people texting me now like, oh, I ain't catch this, or I think this one my favorite. Now the same thing you saying. So I was like, for me, I had to sit there and think about it. Like, damn, this is really like effective, you know what I'm saying, this collaboration, because it's giving people a lot of eyes from different aspects of our art and versatility from like all 3 of us as artists, and especially like as Dirt as a super producer, because people always talk about like, man, the beat, this man never misses with the beats. Like it's like, and that's crazy because everybody like, I love it. People listen to music first before they listen to the words. More than likely, I'm a lyricist, so I listen to the lyrics first, but most people listen to the beat, so if they vibing with it, exactly. So he never missed with them. So it's like, it's just
appreciate
dope.
It, man. Sometimes, it's easy, man. When we in the studio and they start coming up with different stuff, and really, I've been really on this whole post production tip where I try to go back in after the song is laid and try to juice it up and add any other elements that I hear that can possibly, bring out the song and with some of the arrangements. But man, it's still work in progress still, man. Still work in progress, you know.
Do you hear the beats before you actually put it down, or do you just vibing?
No, my shit is mad scientist, man. I'll start off one way, the beat will start this way. You'll be like, oh, and then the shit'll go completely different.
I know, because I'll be like, I already start, because I start to write quicker now being around him, because I'm like, I have to figure out what I'm gonna do, because he's gonna change the beat in the middle of me writing to it. So I'm like, all right, are we good right here? I'm like, all right, I got a voice memo, remember my stuff, because I'm like, I'm gonna forget my cadence, all this. You're gonna add 2 more sounds, it's gonna mess me up. Like,
yeah. Because I heard one time Kanye say that he hear music in colors. Are you kind of the same way? Or how do you formulate a beat?
I think well, when I formulate a beat, usually, man, what I do is that I'm really a percussion person, really, like, you know. So I usually start off with like the drums, percussion. I mean, I don't like the metronome. So instead of hearing the click, I'll just start with the actual snare and the hi-hats. So I don't have to worry about the metronome. And then pretty much from there, I may start with a melody. I may start with a sample. I may play something. I may take a sample and replay the sample a certain type of way. It just really depends on how I'm feeling at that time and what I hear or what I'm in the mood to make, you know, or where we're at on the album. I may be looking like, well, we have this type of song, this type of song, this type of song for the album. We need this type. That's basically what we did to finish the album. I said, you know what, we need an actual couple more soulful joints. So that's when we did Collard Greens and
Blossom Flowers.
So, and then Blossom Flowers, we really needed we've been on this mission for Nate to release a single every other week for this year. So we basically released Blossom Flowers as his own single and then made it a remix on the Dirty Gold Soul with me and Asshole.
I just did it by myself and then they added verses.
Yeah, so,
okay.
you know, like I said, bro, this shit be serious, like on some mad scientist type shit. Like it's like organized chaos. That's what it is.
That's what I call it.
Yeah. But I think that's where you find like the magic at. You know what I'm saying?
The beauty of it right there.
Yeah. When it's not intentional, you guys just in the creative mode. You know what I'm saying?
And that's what I love about it the most. Like my process used to be way different. Like I used to like go find beats, find beats online or get with somebody I find on their website, look at beats, and I'm like, all right, I'm gonna figure out my album musically, then I'm gonna write it, I'm gonna have it all in my mind, I'm gonna go to the studio and record it how I, like you said, see it in my mind, on my vision, and then that was cool because I was good at what I did, but learning the other process, I'm gonna just go to the studio and see what I come up with today. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna see what beat I get, I'm gonna just see what's on my mind, I'm gonna just figure it out, and that became way more fun to me. Like, it's more, I like this. I created something literally from scratch. I didn't overthink it. I didn't do this. It's just how I felt, and then I get to listen. And I started, my volume of music just increased from that process. So I was fell in love with that process. So
yeah, because what people don't really realize, and this is what I was saying to an artist that was looking to sign up, with my management company right now. Shout out to ADDM. Management. Yeah, I gotta shout that out real quick. Shameless plug. So what I was saying, and it was based, and it was epiphany to me because people don't understand that when you buy a car is a depreciating asset. Yeah. As soon as you buy it, you drive it off of the lot, it depreciates in value. People don't understand with the actual song, it is an asset that appreciates.
The opposite of depreciation.
Yeah. So basically, if depending on how you market that song, depending on how you push that song, depending on who you market that song to, and how you promote it, that song can always be an appreciating asset, because it's out there to the world. You never know who it's going to relate to, especially depending on how you put it out. So even when artists, are so worried about, perfecting the album and putting it out, once you put it out, you can always put it back out and remaster it. After you remaster it, you can put out a video for it. You can put out an animation video for it. There's so many things that you can do with just one song, and people don't really realize that as far as it being an asset. So Yeah, I just gave you some game right there. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but like I said, to his point, what he was saying, why he brought it up, that's why we try to have as many assets as we can. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah,
like,
a barn.
Yeah.
It's like, why not just
Thoroughbred.
stack up on your assets? It's
On
like,
your assets.
if I can make 3 assets a day, who knows what these, you know what I'm saying? I can evaluate these differently. It depends on the people, like, as I put them out in this. So you never know. Like so business minded is like, even Gucci Mane, he just came up album, and he just got bread. You know what I'm saying? Like, because he has so much. And out of that, you're gonna find that one song out of that album, that one song out of that might blow up, but you still about to go jam the whole album because now you about to want to go backwards, and people can always go backwards in your catalog now.
I mean, even if like say you get a record label deal or somebody offers you a deal, right? And say you have like, 800 songs, some shit like that. You can always just give them that. You can give them those songs. You can write those off. Boom, you got a whole nother. Boom, you get your money. Boom, you like. You know what I'm saying? The people don't really understand that. So me, I just say to anybody out there, anybody that's recording or considers their artistry to take it serious, keep recording, man. Keep getting better. Keep putting in your work.
Yeah.
Perfect your craft and don't, take it serious, but don't
have fun.
Yeah, have fun. You know what I'm saying? Have fun.
Yeah, the creative process of music making is what makes the song dope. You know what I'm saying? Would y'all sign as a group? Like if somebody come to y'all with a bag of money, you'd be like, "Yo, we want to sign
the group?
Dirty Gold Soul." Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's
the group.
easy.
You would
Yeah, hell
sign the
yeah.
group because we still have to have our individual entities.
Yeah, definitely sign as a
But we
group.
do on that Wu-Tang shit all day. Like we'll sign as the group.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
But
Okay.
individually, I'm still independent.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like you only have me as the soul of Dirty Gold. So
Yeah.
yeah, we would definitely do that.
Yeah, for sure.
I think that'll be dope. I think one thing that I've been realizing ever since Young Dolph passed, rest in peace to Young Dolph, that I've been seeing that him signing to Empire was actually like a good thing for him because he still own his masters. He still, have I guess creative control of all his music, and it goes to his estate. And I was like, that's dope. So Empire is nothing but a distribution.
Pretty much, they get
And I
their
was
percentage,
like,
and that's you.
Well, yeah, why more people don't just sign distribution deals, especially when you can go to straight directly to consumer for all your music?
Because they're not grinders, they're not hustlers.
Yeah, they're not looking.
You know
at
what I'm saying?
a
They're
big
not
scope.
because they're not seeing what they can. They haven't done anything for themselves. So it's like they don't see that value to even do that because they want somebody telling them what to do, how to do it, and this. People like Dolph and Nipsey and all these other people, that's independent, especially going through Empire. They see, all right, I have my following, I have my this. I just need to get them to push it to people, and I can do everything else. Like, and that's what those artists have been doing. So I like for people that don't do that, it's like they want the lazy way, the way they look. Okay, they just gonna use me as a machine. I want the machine, put my
Right.
stuff through the machine. But it's like it's not that. All you need is the eyes. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I think it's kind of like I look at it like the dating game right now, right? It's like the perspective on dating is that you should always have traditional values, but shit ain't traditional right now. So it's the same thing with artists. Like it's the whole record label deal where it's like the traditional way of going about getting on, signing with a major, being on with a major, but ain't hardly no damn majors.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Nothing.
All the
is
majors are
traditional.
independent.
Yeah, they're independent.
That's just record labels now.
So I mean, all a major will be able to do is market you and give you a stamp, basically to say, hey, you should take this person serious. But even then, it's still your job to still come up with creative ways to market yourself, put yourself out. I mean, the label ain't gonna do that. I mean, it's still on your hands. Like, you know what I'm saying? So I mean, like, I just look at it like right now I feel like it's a really great time to be an artist, but it's so saturated. It's like they say, I think there's like 60,000 songs get uploaded a day. Or
Yeah.
One day.
60,000.
Yeah.
So it's saturated as shit. But the greatest thing about that is that it's saturated, but we have grew up on hip hop. Hip hop is a genre of music that has its own genres inside of its own genre, So due to the fact that hip hop has continued to grow and elevate and transform, it's pretty much a lot of different pockets and lanes for people to profit off of. Just depends on how you moving and how what you're doing.
Yeah, because how many labels is it right now? It's Universal, Capitol, Def Jam. Who else?
I want to say 300.
300.
Yeah.
1501.
You got
1501.
Did you say Dreamville, TDE?
So yeah, because I see those as labels
But those
versus like major labels.
But they're major labels now.
Are they?
They have like plethora of artists. Dreamville.
Yeah, but they're like major label. They're like subsidiary labels.
Yeah,
like
see, that's
underneath
what I was
the
seeing.
major label.
Yeah.
So like Dreamville is what underneath what Universal or what?
But like mostly
Yeah.
all of them are under like Universal. Like you said, it's not many majors left. So all they doing
So
is
I guess
partnering. But those are the people
more
who
so what
sign
I'm
it.
talking about is like the machines.
Yeah.
Because the way I see 1501 and Dreamville is kind of like the Cash Monies, the No Limits.
True, but they have
Death Rows.
graduated into the machine because all you need now is clout. So if I'm signed to TDE, that's all I need to say. If I'm signed to Dreamville, I'm with J. Cole, that's all I need to say. Now you're going to go follow me. You're going to go stream my music. You're going to look. And if I'm hard, I'm going to be your next new artist that you see. I got a feature with him or something. I'm going to use my money for the feature because if I'm still signed with him, he's going to charge me back for it. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, it's still all on me. So it's like, they're the new majors because it's all about clout. It's not about the leverage. And then because people don't want to even be in those major deals like they was before because they weren't getting anything out of it. So I'd rather sign with these people who went away from the majors that have more care about me as an artist and that been through it already. So those literally in my eyes is the majors of today. Like don't nobody care about who's backing them. They want to know the name of who you with. Do
you think the consumer care about what label they on? Like the major consumers, do they care about whether it's Universal or TDE or
if they don't know your
independent?
music, they do. So
okay.
if they're being introduced to you, they want to know what city you from. They want to know who you with, who they rapping with. You know what I'm saying? Who vouch for them? You know what I'm saying? Like just like in the streets, like nigga, where you come from? Who the fuck you with? You know what I'm saying? Like that. I was like, cool, you good? All right, let's listen to what he talking about. It's the same thing with us in the hip hop culture, the black community. You know what I'm saying? That's just how we do shit. Like,
Yeah.
so I would look at that. I don't see no big white Jewish majors and stuff no more in our game. Other than, like you said, they're all behind the scenes backing the other ones, but they don't care about sign. They're not getting direct signs to them unless you have a whole label and people to bring to them.
Yeah, the game different right now,
Yeah.
but there's still ways to maneuver and get money in it.
It's a lot of ways.
Is there one of those labels that y'all would sign to as a group? Like y'all would be like,
TDE, I would definitely sign to TDE as a group, or even Dreamville shit, or G Unit Records.
He's showing his age, man.
Put me on 50.
Yeah.
Put me on 50.
He's showing his age.
G Unit is dead, man.
No, I'm just
G-Unit
saying
is
fucking
outta
with
here.
50. Whatever record label 50 got, put me on 50.
Said, put me on 50. I want to be in the movie.
Put me in a movie or something. Give me to a bag, man.
50 is done. 50 is the executive.
But nah, Empire though, like that's probably the best one.
Yeah,
Like,
Empire probably the best one.
Yeah. I wonder how hard would it be to reach out to I seen a guy online. His name started with a G. What's it? Damn, I forgot his name. He looked like a European dude, not European, Middle Eastern dude. I think his name is Gasky or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
He's like the record exec for Empire, right?
Yeah. I wonder how hard would that be to get in contact with him.
I don't think it would be too hard, but man, these days it's like you kind of gotta already have like hundreds of thousands of followers before they even. Cause I don't even think Tay Money is signed right now, right? She ain't signed, is she?
Really?
Is Tay Money signed?
I thought she was.
Who is she signed to?
I don't know. Let me Google it. Tay Money.
Who was Tay Money signed to?
Cause Tay Money she just got the one single, right? Tay Money, duh. Let me see.
Cause Tay Money has one of, I guess, basically the biggest record in the country right now. I didn't even know. I mean, once my son or I hear other people talk about, the assignment. I understand the assignment. I didn't even know what it was.
Me neither. I still don't know the assignment.
I didn't even know what it was, and then I find out that it's Tay Money song. I couldn't believe it. I was like, wow, this is where it's come from. I was like, wow.
Interscope.
She is signed to
Straight to
Interscope.
Interscope.
Yeah, she signed in 2021. She signed a record deal with Geffen Records and Interscope.
Okay, so that was this year. That makes sense why the Understanding Assignment is so popular.
Yeah,
That makes sense. That makes sense. She's out of here. She's from Dallas too.
Is she?
Yeah, she's from Dallas.
Man,
I know a couple people that write with her.
It's a lot
Really?
It's a lot of Dallas talent, man.
yeah, her and
Shout out Lottie B.
Who?
Lottie B. Shout out.
Lottie B?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. The two I've seen is Erica Banks from Dallas and now Tay Money. Those are the two big ones that I've seen. Those out of
Girl that's
Dallas.
from Dallas, Asian doll.
Asian Doll. Yeah, but
Is she from Dallas?
Yeah, but Asian Doll ain't signed no more. I think Asian
okay.
Doll independent right now. Shout out to Asian Doll though. My peoples is her road manager, man. Shout out to my brother Jay Allen, man. That's my brother right there.
He cool as shit.
Yeah.
Yeah. Let me ask y'all, what you think is more important, the hook or the lyrics on the song?
He's gonna say the hook.
Well, I'm an MC first, so I'm definitely going to say the lyrics and the hook.
Like I said, that's Captain Hook. I'm
lyrics and the
Lieutenant
hook.
Bars,
Listen.
so I'm going for the bars all day.
As a I don't even know what I would even call myself, but somebody who's enjoying music, right? I would say definitely the hook, because when I hear a song that I like, I want to sing along with the song. You know what I mean?
True.
Like I don't really like once I go back, then maybe I'll listen to the lyrics. But I want to sing along like this is my song. You know what I'm saying?
But this is
Some of those memorable moments.
This is the catch though. There's songs. There's certain songs right now that you have right now on your playlist that is just certain bars in that song that made you like that song.
I'm trying to think because
Think about an old school song. Even think about a classic song. There's certain bars inside of that song that made you like that song.
Yeah, after maybe like the 50th time I listen to it, then I'll be like, yeah, the bars is I fuck with.
Nah, it's got to be.
I'm telling you,
it's got to be something. Even when you first listen to it, it's got to be something that they said in the verse that makes you be like, "Oh, that was hard," and it made you like the song. And then you be like, you may remember the hook for sure, but you may, you anticipate a certain part in that verse coming up.
Say like the Cash Money, like they had bridges that we used to like that catch us all the time, like drop it like it's hot, drop it like it's hot,
That's a bridge.
drop it like it's hot, boom boom, just the part, but that's not the hook. You know what I'm saying? That's not.
what's
how
the hook
song-
on that one?
See, I don't know.
Girl, you look good.
You
when
want you to back that ass up.
up.
Use it back, fine woman. Want you to
Back that ass up. Yeah.
Wobbity wobbity. Oh, but like
What's the lyrics on that song?
looking for some ass, yeah. I'm fat, yeah. Man, want to make it back, yeah. I don't know the lyrics, but I know the I know the cadence.
That's what I'm saying.
But you
But
know
I
the
know
cadence.
The hook is the one that.
But it's the cadence of the verse too.
Okay,
So that's
yeah.
why I'm like, it could go head or tail.
Well, I mean, the thing is that as we've progressed as a culture and our music or genre, it has definitely become more about the instrumentation and using your voice as an instrument over the beat.
Yeah.
Versus when we first started, it was more about
MCing.
what you were saying and
Yeah.
how you said it. So, because for me, like I look at an artist like Nas. Even today, whenever you say Nas, people gonna think Little Nas X. No, I'm talking about Nas.
The Nas.
Okay, the Nas.
Nasir Jones.
Nasir Jones. Okay. You know what I mean? So I mean, like, even like he wasn't a super duper hook man, but like,
And that's why I never got into Nas.
bro, Nas is one of the illest lyricists
I hear that.
ever.
I hear that
bro.
from everybody. But that's why I
Why you
never
think
got
he
in.
beef with Jay-Z?
I know, but I never got into Nas because
you never listened to the song that he personifies himself as a gun.
I've heard of it later on.
You've never listened to it.
I never
You have
listened to it.
You know what, bro? We're gonna when we get off of this, we gonna have to listen to that together.
Because
it's poetry, bro. You have to.
I
It's
feel
like
you.
it's the art of poetry, bro.
You know my favorite Nas song?
What made you look?
Nope. One Mic.
One mic. Okay, that's hard.
It's my favorite Nas song.
Because you like the hook.
The hook and that beat. I'm telling you. I'm telling you. I'm just telling you.
One mic always remind me of like Lose Yourself, like Eminem Lose Yourself. It's like
I can see
One
that.
Mic is a classic, though.
Yeah.
I can see that.
One Mic is definitely a hip hop classic, but
and here's what I was thinking, because the dude Moray, like I can't tell you none of his verses, his lyrics. I can't tell you none of it.
He like a singer though.
Yeah, but I mean, I think now more people are doing like
Rap singing.
Rap, yeah, like, you know me, harmonizing,
music,
you know what I'm
yeah.
saying? And so I couldn't tell you none of his lyrics, but I know his hooks. And it was so crazy before y'all came in, I was like, what is the name of that song? No, I don't, nobody, like, I never, it's not even, the name of the song is not even in, what yeah, it is. It's in the hook.
What, his most famous song?
Yeah.
When it kicks thing,
What's the name of that song?
I don't know.
Exactly. Nobody know. I had to look it up because I was like, what is the name of the song? It's called Quicksand.
Quicksand, yeah.
But the hook is what got me, and I looked at the views. I'm like, this motherfucker got 18 million views on this, or 50, it's like 50 something views on this. I was like, God damn. But it was the hook, the one that what made everybody like bounce to it and took off. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, for sure. I mean, hooks are important. Don't get me wrong.
We talking about commercial music, underground music. Like I say, get into your niches, your genres. So it's like.
But your super fan is going to come from your lyrics.
Yeah, your story,
super fan?
What you're saying. And then, like you're saying, most people don't have good lyrics nowadays. So, of course, they're not going to listen to us that. So when they hear, like, refreshing lyrics, they're like, oh, shit, this man spitting or this. Or they'll put you up, oh, they're Kendrick or Drake or one of them because these are the only people that they feel like have great lyrics.
I think, and here's my opinion, I think when the lyrics come through, the beat has to be dumbed down. Where it's just maybe a hi-hat, a kick, some drums, and it's real basic.
So you can hear them.
So yes, so the lyrics can come through, and I know, like, with me, I still like a hook, man. I still like I wanna be, cause when I'm singing a song, like I wanna feel like me and the rapper came up with this song together.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
So on Dirty Gold Soul, what's your most memorable hook on that?
I like Smoking Gun. Cause that one is
that's one of my personal.
Smoking Gun is the hook that I remember.
But you know what the most catchiest hook on that song, on that album is?
See, it's three of them. It's three of them that
You
I really like.
You gotta say this one. Go ahead.
It's three of them that I really like the hooks. Bring the Check, the Red Vogues,
That's a good
Smoking Gun, Everything Sexy.
He don't like the one. He
Bro,
just
the
missed it.
catchiest hook on
Which
that
one?
album
It's
is Head. I want some head.
Go ahead.
See,
Fuck
it's
if
not,
you scared.
that's-
Go ahead.
I know, but it's
That
not.
is the catchiest. Honestly, that is. You didn't say that was one of your favorites, but that is actually.
I want some thighs and bread.
I sense his favorite. Bro.
Might take some head and legs.
Maybe I gotta listen to it again.
You gotta listen to Head.
But
Head
I'm
is
telling
fire,
you,
bro.
cause the Smoking Gun one is when I was like, man, this song right here is
I like some.
is speaking to, you know what I'm saying? Where it was like the person who
But you're an eclectic listener.
Yeah.
You like eclectic music.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, and that song, like Smoking Gun, is
It's
eclectic.
more of a soul.
Yeah, it's more of a soul
Yeah,
thing.
yeah,
So
yeah.
You know, but you know, I like ratchet shit too.
Yeah,
And
the
Head
was the
I
dirty
do
one.
too. I like
I'm
ratchet
the
shit
dirty-
too.
He's the dirty one. You know that's his.
Yeah. I like ratchet music too. You know what I'm saying? I just go back and listen to
bro.
it.
Head is fire, bro. You gotta listen to Head. Head is fire.
The head is fire.
That's what she said. Okay, I gotta listen to it again. I was just like, these are the ones. Those songs on the album is the ones I was like, yo, I'm fucking with these songs,
Yeah.
and I'm like, is it because of the hook or was it because of the lyrics?
I think Bring the Check was a good one that had lyrics and a good hook.
Yeah, it did.
Because we both went back and forth on the hook.
They
so
want
that
the
was
thunder
something
from my rain.
Kato.
Yeah.
That's a good hook. And
Yeah.
then, like you said, Red Vogue was a good hook. He was like, I'm on this out there going some Red Vogue, Red
Yeah.
Vogue. My daughter be singing that in the backseat all the time. So it's like, I know, especially with the kids, I'm like, all right, shit, this one is catchy.
Yeah, when the kids say it's good and it's catchy.
Do y'all? That's what I was gonna ask y'all too. That's the one thing I was gonna ask. Do y'all play y'all music for y'all kids?
Yeah, it's very explicit.
She
too.
does. I mean, he does. I don't really play. I don't really.
Kids are a good indicator if a song goes. Or
I'm gonna
not.
start doing that. I'm gonna start playing it for my son.
Like, you just seen, it went trending or viral, whatever. Eminem's daughter was like, streaming him. She was one of the top 3% of streaming his music. So she just listened to her dad all the time. And I feel like that's how my daughter gonna be. She's just gonna be listening to my music all the time. All of the stuff from now. She's like, I remember this when I was 6 or 7. Like, I feel like that's how it's gonna be. So I always let her hear my stuff more so than everything else. she hear a little bit of this, that, and the third, but like it's mostly I've been playing my music in the car, so she know it all unreleased stuff, and then when it come out, so yeah, she hear everything, and I be like, okay, she like this one. I get little videos, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, because kids don't have no filter, you know what I'm saying, and they only can go by their emotions, you know what I'm saying, or they feeling their because my daughter, every song like a commercial, it could be a commercial song. If she start dancing to it, I'm like, okay, that's a good song. Cause she don't know the words yet. She only one. She don't know the words yet. Only thing is she going by is her feeling from the beat and or you know what I'm saying. And I think that translate from kids to adults. Like if a kid like a song, I guarantee the adults are gonna like it. You know what I mean?
For sure.
Cause they definitely gonna feel it. They gonna definitely be trying to bounce to it.
Cause adults ain't nothing but big kids.
Exactly. Exactly.
I'm a big ass kid. I watch anime and all of that shit. You're damn.
Man, let me ask y'all this: the verses that just passed with
oh shit,
with 3-6 and Bone, man. What did y'all think of this, man? Matter of fact, before y'all answer that, just going into it, who did y'all have to win the verses?
3-6 probably for sure.
I like 3-6 Mafia.
Okay.
I mean, don't get me
too.
wrong, but to be honest, I don't think that I think that Bone probably had more classics, like strong classics, because For the Love of Money, I don't know.
They didn't play that though.
Did they get a chance to?
I don't know.
I know.
They did not play For the Love of Money.
Didn't they cut it short? They was fucking Royal Rumbling up there, bro. Like,
Yeah. They didn't play. It was one of the songs that I think. No. They didn't play First of the Month. They did. Yeah, they didn't play the first of the month.
I mean, like, cause like my thing is
they
that
play Crossroads.
Yeah, they play Crossroads.
I mean, I just feel like that Bone had more memorable classics, like 3-6 Mafia, High, maybe, and
Still Fly. They got a lot of newer shit too. Bone fell off. These niggas was still making music, and you got Juicy J, you got DJ Paul doing their own thing.
Yeah, but I don't think none of them. I don't think any of them have any. I mean, what I'm saying is that the magnitude of Bone's classic 3-6 Mafia doesn't have any magnitude.
True.
I mean, can you name a song?
It's like five of them.
For the Love of Money, First of the Month, just those two. Crossroads.
That's what
just
I'm saying.
Those three right there.
Then they're gonna run out. Then you done.
Yeah, they need 20.
I know.
Yeah.
But
they need 20.
I mean, I understand that, but what I'm saying is that does 3-6 Mafia have a song that can beat any of those songs?
They might lose to those three songs, of course, but then they have other songs that'll beat all of the rest of their songs. So, but that's I hear you because, like I said, you looking at them from how
the
they
magnitude
came up,
of the classic,
Eazy-E, all that whole story behind
3-6
them.
Mafia got some classics now.
That's what I'm saying. I just can't think of it.
They
But,
got-
I mean, that can top those three songs.
Drake done sampled like 4 of them in this last.
No, what I'm saying that can top those 3 songs.
No, they can't top those 3 songs.
Those 3 songs. I don't think they don't have any classics that are more classic than those 3 songs. First of the Month, For the Love of Money, and what's the other one? Crossroads.
Sipping on My Scissor gonna be one of them.
Okay,
And they didn't even play First of the Month. Bone Thugs didn't even do First of the Month.
So sipping on Scissor and High. And High is really Juicy J.
Which the high one? The Stay
don't know.
Fly, Stay Fly.
Okay.
Yeah. Besides that, even then,
Oh,
I still
Chicken Head, bro. Womp womp, chicken.
Oh, that's
Well,
3-6
Project
Mafia.
Pack. Yeah, that's Project Pack and 3-6.
I mean, but
That's what
I
I'm
just
saying,
don't
they
think.
got
What
some-
about
that's classic.
what about like a newer song with them and Lil Wayne with Bands that Make Her Dance?
Oh yeah, that's Juicy J.
You know what I'm
Like
saying?
I said, that's all. That'll win in the battle.
I just don't know if they're the magnitude of the classic.
It was some of them songs that Bone was doing I didn't even know.
For the first of the month.
I'm like, what? I don't.
No,
like,
I didn't know none of Bone songs either. But what
I
I'm
was like,
saying is
what?
This
that
nigga can only say only the 3 songs.
those 3 songs.
and only 2 of them they did. Only 2 of them they
I'm
did.
just saying those 3 songs.
So
Those are-
Busy got mad and stopped
I don't know.
throwing shit at people. He threw the mic. Juicy J said, "Suck my dick." Like, you know, that's normal for this nigga. You know what I'm saying? So,
Bro, this nigga busy.
Gangsta Boo said he need to take his medicine. He was tripping, so they obviously knew. Then they was hugging 10 minutes later, and everybody was loving each other. Talking about, "Yeah, I got you, fam." And I was like, "This is some old drunk people shit." to me. Like,
it was some.
Oh,
old drunk
and
people shit. For sure it was.
Bone Thugs got Bone and Biggie.
oh yeah,
They got Bones and Biggie. That's another that's the one they played that was dope. That's probably one of my favorite Bone songs.
Nah, that is.
Yeah,
It
that's
is.
hard.
You know what I'm
and
saying?
the fact that Biggie went out there and flipped their style and shit like that, it was hard.
That-
It was hard. I mean, Like I said, 3 Six Mafia probably won, I think, but those 3 classics, I just think it's kind of hard. I think it's
hard to top.
Yeah, I think it's hard to top those 3 classics.
Cause they got some hood songs too. Like 3 Six got some hood songs. I know they did. It was a song. I didn't even know it was this. It was even they song. Oh, and they got a song with 8Ball and MJG.
Yeah, they got all the Southern hits. That's what I'm saying. Like I had to learn these.
Can you ice?
Soda. I had to learn these because I'm from the East Coast, so it's like
right
I didn't know about half of these like Southern hits until I was like here at parties with other people that's from the South, Louisiana niggas, and all these. I'm like, this is hard. I knew this person, but I didn't know they had all this shit.
Cause I didn't know, like I didn't even know I liked that song with MJG and 8Ball, and then I seen like, cause I didn't watch the whole thing, but I was seeing like the recap of it. I was like, oh, they got that one too.
They had Terrence Howard up there and whoop that trick.
Man, that's a Grammy winning song right there.
That's hard.
That's Grammy winning.
That's
you know what I'm saying.
That's hard, bro.
That's fucking hilarious.
That's hard though.
This nigga performed whoop that trick up there, bro.
That
shit is hilarious.
Was it whoop that trick or hard out there for a pimp? I didn't hear. I just saw him on stage.
I think it's hard out there for a pimp.
Okay, but nonetheless, they got hits with this nigga. Like that's
Terrence
crazy.
Howard was on the fucking verses.
They ain't know, nigga.
Bro, that's the culture, bro. That's just the culture. I love it. I love it. It's the culture.
Yeah, I think I don't know what I honestly say I think 3 Six won the verses. You know what I mean? As far as the body of music that they had. Because most of the songs that Bone was doing, it was like I don't even know what songs these are. You know what I'm saying? You had to be like a Bone fan back in like 95, 97.
Yeah, it wasn't that.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
if
I
you
was
wasn't a
listening to
Bone
Biggie.
fan then,
I mean,
you wouldn't know the song.
I mean, most of my friends were Bone fans, but I didn't understand what the fuck they were saying.
Yeah.
So the flow was tight, but I just couldn't understand what they were saying. So
I was in a little fun fact. I was in a little Bone. They did like a documentary / video type thing, and I was like one of the background in one of their videos back in the day. I think,
okay, that's
yeah, it was
what's
like
up.
98, I think.
You got some ties to Bone then.
Yeah, it was not 98. It was like shit 2005.
Okay, that's what's up.
Yeah, it was later on. You know what I mean?
That's lit.
I heard this video from T.I. and I want to get y'all opinion on this. T.I. said that most Southern artists, if they was from New York, they would get put on so quick. They would be like, it would be like they would be on because the fact that they are from New York. Do y'all agree or disagree with
What
that?
era was this?
T.I. said that he was doing an interview. It was with Fat Joe, so it was
15 years ago, 20 years ago, yeah,
man.
But not now?
Not now.
Hell no.
The South
I don't know
running
no
shit
New
now.
York rapper. A$AP Rocky? What other New York rapper
Cardi.
you know?
I mean, you got Cardi.
Joey
B,
Badass,
A$AP
Cardi B.
Rocky,
Who else?
I don't know.
What else New York rapper you know? They ain't no New York rappers.
A$AP Ferg, Rowdy Rebel, Schmurder, Tekashi. All them niggas is from New York. All of that weird shit. So it's like, not really. You know what I'm saying? Like, not even talk they just do like drills. It's just different genres. I ain't even gonna call it weird.
I feel like New York rappers sound like Atlanta now.
That's what I'm saying. So it's like, he was saying that back then when all of the labels were in New York. Like, it was a difference. Like, now, like you said, everybody's independent. Everybody in the South doing that. If you're going to get a business, you're not going to pay taxes in New York or L.A. You're going to put your business somewhere else where you don't have to pay city taxes. Like, that just makes sense. And most people go to Atlanta, Texas, Florida, you know what I'm saying, somewhere in
Southern states.
Memphis. You know what I'm saying? Like, they going to these places and starting up these labels and homegrown things. So it's like the South is winning. You know what I'm saying?
No, the South winning. I mean, I lived on, the East Coast for about 10 years, and I loved it out there. And it's definitely a little different as far as a point of view and a perspective on music. But I ain't seen no East Coast MCs for a long time, bro. Like, ain't nobody super popular from the East Coast right now. I mean, besides J. Cole, probably the most popular East Coast rapper.
What about
North
French?
Carolina, he's still from the South.
About French?
I mean, I don't see people that would listen. I mean, people down here ain't gonna listen to French Montana.
Yeah, he's popular, but yeah, you're right.
People down here would listen to J. Cole. I'm saying where it's like me. Like I said, I lived. They
might listen to with like Lil TJ or like Polo G. Ain't all of them like from like New York or something like that? Like I'm saying, the
Polo
newer,
G, yeah, Polo
like
G.
I'm
I can see them listening to Polo G.
The lower, like I mean, the younger wave of the generation, like maybe they're listening to the newer New York people, but overall,
But I don't even know those newer New York rappers.
Yeah.
I don't. They don't play them down here, or they don't come down here and do shows.
Yeah, they don't.
I don't even know. Like, who's a new
Thank you.
poppin' New York rapper?
Thank you. So
Like new.
that is not a valid statement. 20 years ago, that would have been a valid statement. But right now, hell no. I don't even know no New York rappers. And the nigga, I mean, this nigga is more popular for trying to get Rihanna pregnant than actually rapping. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Fashion and kind of being Tyler the Creator's friend. You know what I'm saying? Like that's crazy. Like
yeah.
I wouldn't consider ASAP like new though.
He not new.
I wouldn't consider him like a
but
new
like
rapper.
somebody his group, like they like Ferg, all of them, they not new neither. But it's like that's who's kind of popping there. Like when looking at it, you know what I'm saying? Like Fat Joe is still the most popping person, probably. You know what I'm saying? You know, Fabulous and all them, they still popping. You know what I'm
He's
saying?
not
like,
popping on music shit. He's popping on other shit.
Just general.
Yeah, but he's a New York rapper.
Like, and he's a New York rapper, and everybody know them as New York rappers.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I gotta shout out the Alphas real quick. It's December 4th, 1906. So I founded it.
Yeah, I want to shout out the Alphas and Boosie.
And Boosie. Because he had on the goddamn thing.
Shout out Boosie and the Alpha.
1906 real quick. You know what I'm saying? Tell that nigga take off our shit.
What's wrong with Boosie, man? What's this?
He only walked because it was black and gold? Because he from the boot or something? I don't know. This
I fuck with Boosie, man. Y'all leave Boosie alone, man.
Boosie is just going to
What
go
up,
through
Frat?
all of the Greek. He'd already put the Kappa shit on. Now he going to the Alphas. This nigga just going through all of the goddamn
The Q's is next. Remember, January 11th coming up. He going to have y'all
Represent, boo.
He did say he going back to college. Didn't he say in the fall?
Yeah, hell yeah.
He go.
That's a whole reality show. That's smart.
Hell nah, do not pledge this nigga.
That's hilarious, bro.
What school did he say he was going to? Do you know?
I don't know. I seen this nigga with our letters on, and I was like, what the fuck is going on? Like, I did not know the story behind that. Like,
oh shit!
at all. I just was like, what's going on?
I'm trying to think, man. I forgot he did say he was going to school after the damn, I can't remember the school. But anyway, I want to go. I want to be on campus whenever he enrolled.
Attending. I'm trying to be there too. You know that nigga party's gonna all be off the chain, bro.
Goddamn right.
I'm gonna go back and get my master just for this and to be hanging with this nigga.
Straight up.
Oh shit, man. Do any of y'all do y'all follow politics? Do y'all follow politics at all?
A little bit.
Barely.
I follow a little bit.
Okay. Cause I wanted to get your opinion on. I just seen in Atlanta another T.I. I'm a T.I. fan if y'all don't know. But
He could be talking out his ass, huh?
he do. But I just like what he did, where he got the mayor elected in Atlanta just recently, just by going out campaigning for the other. What is it? Is it candidate? Yeah. How he was just using his voice because I guess one of the ladies that was running was saying she was going to shut down strip clubs, and you had to get a permit to have a studio in Atlanta. And the other candidate was like, we're going to keep Atlanta exactly where it is. We want money to go into like lower income housing. And just how he used his voice to actually push the mayor to get into politics, and the mayor actually won that he wanted for, that he was campaigning for. And I was like, that was dope of him to use his voice for that. And I just wanted to get your opinion. Do y'all think more artists or music people should be using their voice to get in more into politics?
Yeah, and in that particular space right there, when somebody is trying to write some legislation that's going to impact the city like that, a permit for studios?
Yeah.
That's crazy, bro.
And you know how many studios is in Atlanta? Yeah.
That's crazy. That's crazy. That's like finding a way to tax. That's finding a way to tax black people.
That wear Timbs or some shit. Like, that's crazy.
Yeah.
Crazy, bro.
I really want to know what was her thinking behind that. Like, why did she want a permit
Because they know who has
tax.
studios. First of all, white people who make studios have permits. You know what I'm saying? Like, white people have businesses, have their sales permit. Most black people, probably maybe 50% of them, might not have their sales permit if they selling some shit. So they know I can wipe these motherfuckers out. You know what I'm saying? Stop. They know what it is. It's all agenda. That's why I say I don't fuck with politics like that. Because it's all agenda towards us. You know what I'm saying? It's detrimental to us, politics. No laws is helping us like that. Even if they do give us some leeway, it's a back end fucking us. You know what I'm saying? Like, they're not seeing it. But I do think artists should use their voice in community, like, in general. Because forget politics. You know what I'm saying? Like, yes, you can have your laws, you can do this, but you can rebel a law to where they're like, all right, I think we should change this because they're not, you know what I'm saying? They're not going to, it's all about numbers.
Yeah, I think it's definitely, even with the culture, man, that's what I would prefer. You know, I was having an epiphany the other day when I was thinking, and, you know, even, you know, with the passing of young Dolph and just how vicious shit is right now and how people mock the dead. And, you know, I'm just thinking, like, how do we get away from this shit? And I think it starts with the community. I feel like that it's like almost like I don't even know how we go about doing it. I don't know how to do it, you know? I don't have the fucking answer. But I'm just like, it has to start with the community. It has to be a code of ethics that's laid down in our community that extends and allows people to be held accountable for the fucking shit that they do, or for the fucking shit that they think, or for the fucking shit that they promote. Because, like, with all of this shit that's been going on, I mean, it's just super vicious right now. Like, I mean, it is. I mean, nothing new is under the sun. Like, it's been vicious. I mean, shit, you know. But the way that the internet is set up, it's like you can just promote the shit, like, now. Like, you know what I'm saying? So, like, I mean, for me, I just feel like some type of awareness for the community, some type of community base that links other regions of the community with each other, etc. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, but something needs to be taking place. I don't know exactly what needs to happen, but something, man, because this shit is getting ridiculous now, bro.
It is, man. It's like, I feel like there's like no OGs left on the streets. You know what I mean?
There's no guidance at all.
In
general.
Yeah.
Like, we just the blind leading the blind, going with making up new stuff, new things are happening. We like, oh, let's see what happens here. Let's figure out this variable. Let's do this. That's what's going on. People just figuring it out.
Yeah.
And that's what I even noticed. Like, even in the last generation, you look back and like, dang, they were just kind of figuring it out and doing the best that they could do. Like, that's what's going on.
Yeah. Man.
But we're talking about I got a good segue into it. So lately I did my first modeling thing of this year, right?
Okay.
This nigga Dirt shot a video. This new artist, Air Sky.
Shout out to Air Sky. She's in the building.
Yeah, and I would they asked me to be the love interest or the lust interest or whatever. I called it the lust interest.
He was exploiting his light skin powers.
Yeah, because they made me do all this extra light skin stuff. You know what I'm saying? So I was like, all right, this is less of love interest. But so like I've been getting more into that, and I'm gonna do more like I've been doing these events called Plus One XP. That I've been doing. Basically, it's like a experience of artist connection, black entrepreneurship, you know what I'm saying, getting together. I do it like once a month on a Sunday. It's like black marketplace mixed with artists, and it's just an interactive type show. People playing games like tarot card readers, 2K, you got, you know, photo booths, stuff like that. It's a whole kind of vibe. I'm doing that at the pop-up, the same place we do it at, the Dallas Unplugged be on Fridays. So, like, she was one of the first people that I got to book to, you know, sing for one of them because I liked her so much. So I'm going to get her to come over here and talk about her album.
Come here. We got Love Sky in the building.
I get up, huh?
No.
Shout out to Air Sky, man.
You can bring over there?
Holding it down.
Yeah. I'm going to share this mic right here.
All right, cool. Get it right. There you go.
So we got Air Sky in the building.
Hey, what's up, y'all?
You ain't got a chair, man.
Yeah. Bring that one
I'll
up.
sit in that chair because that chair
Okay.
kinda, I don't know. You don't want to.
So I wanna hear a little what made Nate was like, oh yeah, we gotta bring her in the scene. You know what I mean?
Because it's me.
How you doing, man? How you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
Good.
What you
I want to hear something. You know what I'm saying? I want to
Well, I sing.
I know. I want to hear like
You sing.
yeah. I want to hear you sing.
Okay,
Hold on. Matter of fact, let's just introduce yourself to the people Yeah, introduce yourself to the people. How long you been singing?
Well, I've been singing all my life. But musically, seriously, it's been about 3 years.
Okay.
So I've been performing, going to all these open mics. I record my own music, do all these music videos that he talking about. He acting light skinned, and I mean, how you go? You gotta act how you are, right?
Well, I don't feel like I'm light skinned. Dirty tell you, I walk around like a dark skin.
He a dark skinned nigga.
He a dark skinned nigga.
Yeah, he a
okay.
dark skinned nigga.
Okay. But yeah, I mean, I just been doing my thing out in the city. So, y'all, you want me to sing?
Are you from Dallas?
Yeah, I'm from Dallas.
Okay.
Mhm.
All right.
Born and raised.
Okay, that's what's up. Give us a little something for the people.
All right, so I'm a 90s girl at heart. I love 90s music, so I'm going to go ahead and just sing a TLC song. A lonely mother gazing out of her window, staring at a son that she just can't touch. If at any time he's in the jam, she'll be by his side. But he doesn't realize he hurts her so much. Ayy. But
My bad. I thought that was the hook. I was ready to get to the hook.
He's like, I need the hook.
Yeah.
He was ready.
Hilarious.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I was ready to get to the hook.
It's okay.
Man, tell us your name again.
It's Air Sky.
Air Scott. Okay.
Air Sky.
Air Sky.
Like air
In the sky.
Okay. That's what's
Air
up.
Sky.
That's what's up. Air Sky. Okay. Yeah. So we gonna be looking out for Air Sky, and I definitely want you to come back because I want to hear your story. You know what I'm saying? I definitely want you to come back.
Yeah, so she's actually releasing an EP.
Yep.
On the 17th of December.
Yeah.
She's actually newly signed to our ADDM management team. So we've been, maneuvering and trying to put her in positions to win and, just doing the whole overall with the visuals and the marketing and just trying to, highlight her in the best way that we possibly can because she's a super talent. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
So, yeah, man, be on the lookout. We got the video coming. We actually got her video premiere next Friday at Dallas Unplugged, so we put it all together, man.
Yeah.
Okay.
Y'all should come out to that for real.
Give your Instagram.
Well, it's ITSME_air. It's me_air.
It's me.
Okay. All right. And Dirt, I seen you running around with Lil Zane, man. Where you find Lil
Yeah,
Zane
bro.
at, man?
Bro, the shit just fell in my lap, bro. It's one of those things where, man, honestly, like, Unplug has opened so many doors for me because people actually reach out to me from out of town. Like, I literally had about 2 people reach out to me yesterday that are coming into town for the holidays. I think one dude is from Washington, another dude is from Ohio, and they said that, hey, when I come to Dallas, I'm told that I need to tap in with you. I heard that you got one of the best spots that's in Dallas for artists and shit like that. So that's pretty much was the same thing. And these people reached out to me, and bro, he was just supposed to come do a walk by, and he actually ended up doing about 5 songs. We kicked it with him the whole weekend, had him in the studio, shot a video for him, brought him over to Real Life Productions. Yeah. Like it was a whole situation.
Weekend. This man was here the whole weekend.
Like the whole weekend, he was fucking with us. I mean, his shout out to David, to his manager, man. He was, he gave me my flowers. It was like, bro, you really took care of us, made sure everything was good. So, I mean, it's one of those deals where
and they was real good people, man.
Yeah, they were real good peoples, man. And it's just like, it just speaks to what we got going in Dallas. Like, you know what I mean? As far as because even he said that I ain't never been in no shit like this. He was like, damn, this shit is tight. I ain't never, like, this shit is dope. Like, you know what I'm saying? It was impressionable to him. So even with that, man, we got a lot of things coming with him. He's probably gonna be on the first release cover magazine for ADDM magazine or whatever. So,
and we're gonna go out there in Atlanta and tap in with them.
Oh yeah, tapping in. So I mean, it's a whole bunch of gang shit going on 2020.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? A whole bunch of gang shit.
That's what's up. That's what's up. Yeah, I was like, where the hell Dirt find Lil Zane at,
bro,
man?
the thing is, it's like I had him on the Friday after the season premiere. Like, the season. I mean, the season finale. The season
he was in
finale was
BMF.
that Friday.
Yeah,
because he's in BMF. And he's one of the actual people who actually has a few lines that's in the crew. Small. He has a smaller role, but he actually has the lines. He went toe to toe with Lamar and shit on the shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? So. And he was talking to him. He was saying he was gonna reinvent himself. Like when he comes back out, he don't even really want to come back out as Lil Zane. He want to come back out as Saki.
Really?
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that's what he said.
His Saki is his real name?
Yeah, because
that's the name on BMF.
BMF. It's like, bro,
his real name is Zane.
Zane. Right.
Really?
Yeah, his real name is Zane.
Oh,
he looks fucking young as shit though, bro. Bro, he young as shit, bro. Though he look young as shit and shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
How I think he what? How old is he though?
He's about 37, 38.
I'm about to say, he younger than you.
Yeah, he
a
is
little bit
younger.
older. Like he's in the same age range.
Okay, damn. So he must have been real young when he was on 112 album.
That's what I'm saying. It was
Damn.
Bro, when he started, honestly, bro, I ain't
that
even going.
Hardball song.
Yeah, the
Lil
Hardball
Bow
song.
Wow, Lil Romeo,
Lil Wayne.
Lil Wayne, all the little niggas.
Yeah.
Okay, damn. Okay, that's what's up,
They
man.
was on that joint. That's what I remember him from.
Shit was lit though, bro. The shit was super lit, and shout out to him, man, for just coming through and just representing and just showing us love. And yeah, we tapping in. I'm gonna try to bring him back out here, bring him back to Houston or something like that, and make it make sense or whatever.
That's what's up, man. I got somebody I want to introduce to you as far as your Dallas Angels too.
Oh yeah, hell yeah.
Yeah.
Hell yeah, man. Shout
I
out to
got
the whole.
some plays for
Shout
you.
out to the whole. Shout out to the whole Dallas
Got
Angels
something for you,
team,
man. Got a little something for you.
Shout out to the
You know
whole
what I'm saying?
whole Dallas Angels team, man. We actually about to get ready to do this Christmas shoot here coming up pretty
Yes.
soon.
Oh, shout out Dirty Santa. This man dropped the album last Christmas season, and it was like, I guess, underplayed. You know what I'm saying? Like, so this year we're gonna revamp it and push this Dirty Santa album. Basically, just all he just played on with the Grinch and
Mr. Frosty.
Mr. Frost, all the little Christmas songs,
Christmas songs.
He
Okay.
made them dirty. You know what I'm saying? Like, so I'm on a couple of those songs, but we're gonna shoot the video to Jangle Bells.
Jingle bells, yeah, hard. Ooh,
Speaking of
something to see.
the Dallas Angels, we gonna have a lot of them in that video.
Got my thumb.
Okay.
Got my thumb in a reef. Ooh.
What? Wait, what? What?
What sounds like?
Bro, Dirty Santa's
It's nasty. It's nasty.
Dirty Santa's out of control. But
It's like, I like the way that you're baking naked. I like my cookies with cream.
yeah, yeah, bro. Shit is crazy, bro. Honestly, that album though, cause like last year I went on like this. I guess I'm gonna call it a pilgrimage Mecca trip to LA, and I tapped into my people's, my brother's dogs and the whole 10X studio people's out there. My brother Z, he fucks with Ty Dolla engineering shit out there. So it was just kind of like it just brightened my fucking perspective on music and how I make music. So I basically went out there and came back and recorded like 3 albums, like, and Dirty Santa was one of them. And I recorded one album in like 3 days, and then I did, I think, Rooster Soul 2, and then I did Dirty Santa. And Dirty Santa, like, when I'm going back and I'm looking at the body of work, like, bro, there's some really good songs. And even right now, due to the fact that Christmas is coming, like, my streams have automatically been going up because people looking for Christmas songs. Like, you know what I'm saying? So I think it's a really dope project. I think it's timeless. I mean, I got this one song on there called 12 Days of Christmas, and me and Nate is on there, and we fucking like going back and forth doing the whole style with the numbers and all of that shit. And I mean, like, it's just a real creative, and I got some good production on there too. So I mean, it's pretty tight, man.
Okay.
So I'm definitely looking forward to this year promoting this season. I'm looking forward to shit that Air got. Me and her about to get ready to get into the studio. After she releases her project, we're back to it for 2022. We got to get these assets.
Yeah.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? Appreciate.
That's right. That's right.
Ashton Caden's writing raps over there in the back.
Yeah, shout out to Ashton
The
holding
whole
it down.
family. The whole family is spitting. That's what's up. You want to do a rap for us? No? Okay. All right.
She's like, this is new. I ain't ready.
Yeah. Man, everybody leave they socials, man, so people can tap in with y'all, man.
Not your social security number, but this shit right.
Yeah.
It threw me off all your socials. I was
Yeah,
like, all right.
social media.
I start Soul Freak G, SOULFREQG, and then you can follow me also at Soul Frequencies. I'm trying to boost that one up too, and +1 Experience. Y'all go follow that too. We're gonna see a lot of that this next coming year too.
Go ahead, Scott. Go ahead.
I gotta have them. Okay, thank you. It's ITSME_air. It's me _air.
Go ahead, Dirk.
Dirt Beats, man. DIRTBEATS, man. Dirt Beats Music. Henny and Hello's the podcast. DTX Unplugged. Dallas Angels Media 214. This is all them social media pages I run. And ADDM magazine. So just tap in, man. Like I said, we just pay it forward over here. It's all about curating good energy and putting out the positive frequencies. Yeah. And putting it out there and bringing it back. You know what I mean?
Yeah, man. If any artists come to the DFW area, tap in with Dirt, man. He definitely got his finger on the pulse of the city. Yeah. So he definitely can put you in the right direction, introduce you to the right people. So make sure y'all tap in with him. Man, I appreciate all y'all, man. Thank y'all for tapping in with me. We definitely gonna have you back on. Cause I definitely want to hear your story as well. I'm gonna show you the video. I'm gonna show you the video when we log off. And you gotta listen to that Nas song that I'm talking about. Okay, bet.
You're gonna be like, oh shit, yeah.
We gonna do that.
Right.
We gonna do that.
Shout out Rock Beats, what up, baby?
Yo, man, this has been the Tap In Podcast. Thank y'all for tapping in.
Hey,
holla.